A credit card is a very short-term loan. You make purchases using the credit card company's money. And about every 30 days, they send you a statement that tells you all of the little loans that you've taken out that month. And then they want you to pay back the loans that you've taken out. But if you want, the credit card company will let you pay back only part of the money that you borrowed at an incredibly high interest rate, which just means that those jeans that you decided to buy because they were 50% off, instead of actually saving $40 on them, you've agreed to pay the credit card company that $40 and continue to pay them every month until the end of time. I was about to say that that was an exaggeration, but I'm not actually sure that it is an exaggeration. Like, seriously, you are not saving money purchasing things on sale or things that aren't on sale if you are not paying off your credit card in full every single month. Hey friends, you are a treasure. More valuable than a pirate's treasure, even like an entire trunk of pirate's treasure. Hi, I'm Amy, and this is another fabulous episode of A Lolly Life. And today we are talking about how to credit card. Credit cards can be a wonderful tool, but they also can get you into so much trouble. Like, so much trouble. Many times problems start because somebody doesn't understand how a credit card works. Unfortunately, mistakes with credit cards are very dangerous financially and will land you in huge debt faster than you can fall on your butt on an icy sidewalk. But no worries, today we're gonna go over what you need to credit card in the big leagues. Like this. Starting with this fun fact. A credit card is not permission to spend money that you don't actually have. Let's reiterate something. A credit card is a very short-term loan. Why do I just keep picking this up? Oh, no, I did pick it up right side up. A credit card is a very short-term loan. Those little short-term loans are free, at least for you, if you pay your balance in full every single month. That means if you spend money using your credit card, you need to be able to pay for that at the end of every single billing cycle. So you can't spend money that you don't have to spend. The credit card billing cycle usually lasts about 30 days, and so you have from the time that the billing cycle cuts off, 30 days, and then you get another statement, and then you have to pay for that, and then you have another 30 days that you purchase things, and then you get another statement, and you have to pay for it. Yeah, like that. It's a big circle. If you don't do this part of the circle, though, you get in debt really quick. A credit card is a terrible master to have. They are strict and unforgiving. They do not even forgive little mistakes. Nope. Little mistakes are simply opportunities for them to increase your already high interest rate and make it so that you will never be able to pay off your credit card debt. Like, ever. It's terrible. When you get your credit card statement or bill, it will list all the little and big loans or purchases that you made during that billing cycle. A billing cycle is usually about 30 days. It is important when you get your bill that you look over all of the purchases listed and you look them over completely and thoroughly. You need to make sure that you actually made all of those purchases, and if you find something on there that you know you didn't make, or you're like, I'm not sure if that's something that I actually purchased, then you need to call the credit card company and figure it out. Sometimes when I've called the credit card company about a purchase that I'm not really familiar with and I didn't know whether I made it or not, sometimes I've actually realized, oh yeah, I actually did make that purchase. And other times I've had to get a new credit card because somebody made a purchase with my credit card number, and so they had to give me a new number. Your credit card statement or bill has a due date. You can pay your bill any day you want until the due date. But if you pay your credit card bill after the due date, then you are charged crazy high fees. Another thing that your bill will have on it is a little place where it says minimum payment due. Minimum payment due is really fancy legal words for if you pay this amount, you are choosing to be a slave to your credit card company. Now, you may think that that sounds like a bit of an exaggeration, but if you owe money to your credit card company, they own you. And they're not very nice or kind about it either. I would really be interested. Tell me in the comments your thoughts on being slaves to debt or especially credit card debt. The amount of your fees can vary from company to company or person to person, but no matter what your fee is, it will snowball out of control if you carry a balance from month to month. Now let's talk about the difference between having a balance on your credit card and carrying a balance on your credit card. As soon as you make a purchase, you have a balance on your credit card, but when you are carrying a balance on your credit card, that means that you are not paying off your credit card in full every single month. A hard truth about credit cards is that if you can't be relied on to make your payment and make it on time every single month, then you shouldn't have a credit card. The ability to use this short-term loan is a privilege for people who are dependable and responsible. If you can't be dependable and responsible to yourself and not purchase things that you can't afford to buy, then you shouldn't have a credit card. I have another video about preparing financially for Christmas next year because it's important to plan ahead. Click on the video in the corner to find out the best tricks for planning your Christmas budget and how to get started. You can be the dependable, responsible person that you want to be, even if you haven't been in the past. The debt that you might be in right now can be a temporary thing. Take the steps necessary to fix the problem and you will be happier and freer. I love you. Make wise spending choices and I'll see you on the next episode of A Lolly Live.